Okay, it's done. So we will be working on these two, okay, in today's class. So it will be done around half an hour. You guys work, okay? In these two uh, components, you are going to learn very new things, okay? Let us start doing these things. Okay, so I will be closing everything. So we have to come to these components, okay? Component inside these components, I'm going to create another one like image generator. So it is a component generator dot JSX. After that, I'm going to type this and we got this one. So here I'm going to check whether it's working properly or not. Okay. Let us save this file and let us go to this where we have to use that one. So inside our okay, forgot creations futures hero. After that we have this futures right inside futures. Huh? Okay, so we have created that one, not futures creations. Wait a second. So where we have done, okay, this is powerful futures, okay, powerful futures and future creations. I think we have done this one in futures, I think futures. So we have integrated this data. So in this we will be using that one. When we click on that button, is we have to see that one. So before implementing anything uh, in image generator, first of all we will be creating one button. Okay, here one button we will be creating. When we click on that, uh, it's going to show the output. Okay, we will be doing first that one. So let us go to this futures.jsx. Okay, inside that, we have to modify something. We have to do something. For example, we have to so we have to write some JavaScript code, okay, to make those actions cons. So I'm going to create one hook, okay. What is that? Is image generator. Set is image generator. So first, what I am going to do, I am using this hook, okay, use state hook, and I am writing this is image generator or not. Next. So why we are using this state? Because we don't know there are four things, right? One is like a video content editing, and another one is like this. Yeah, video editing and API integration, magic effects, all this. So we have to use this one, right? So for this reason, we are going to do with this one. Image generator, open. Sorry, this should be the open. So what it is going to do is it's going to so when we click on the button, whether this thing decides whether we have to show the uh, that dialog box or not. This that is the purpose of this hook, and after that uh, we are going to create a function. Okay, const, okay, and then const handle. Okay, so I'm not writing anything here. So I am going to write only handle const handle is equal to. So we are going to create one arrow function here. Did that. So here what I am going to do, I am going to pass here index. Okay, index, and it is of number. Yeah, okay. There is no need of writing this number. It is not TypeScript, right? Oh. Okay, const handle index. Yeah, in here what we are doing is we are going to write if conditions, okay? Write if conditions. If Inside if this condition, we are going to check like futures of index. Okay, futures of index. What is this futures of index? So we have this data right inside that data.utils.js. So in this data we have futures. Okay, inside these futures, these things are having indexes right at 0, at 1. Okay, these are having indexes. So that is the thing we are using here. Futures of index. Okay, dot coming soon. Dot coming soon. You guys observe here. Dot coming soon. So here we have this dot coming soon. So here you guys can see for AI video editing it is true, and for this also it is true, and for this also it is true. But only false for this image generation. Sorry, for this image. With the help of that, we are going to do that one. So here I am going to write alert. mm, This function future is coming soon. Okay, and I'm going to return this one. So we are just writing this one so that you guys can understand. So after that, if it is false, it's going to show this one, or else what it is going to show? It's going to show if index is equal to one. Like the index of uh, image is one, right? So we are writing that condition. If the image is equal to one, so what you have to do is set image generation to set image generation is true. Okay, I'm going to save this one. And also here I'm going to add this. There is this button, right? On this button, what I am going to do is I'm going to add on click function. Okay, so on click event, and here I am going to pass that handle. Okay, so when we click on this button, uh, it's going to set. Okay, it's going to make this function work. And also there is one thing we have to do. Okay, future dot coming soon. We have to write here. Okay, we have to write one thing here also. We have to modify one thing. So we have to add this future dot coming soon. Enter. Okay, done. So we are adding simply only future dot coming soon, and then only show this one, or else don't show this one. Actually, now you guys can see right here. Here we can see soon for everything, right? So once we have implemented this thing, let us see what will be the output. Okay, I have saved this one. So you guys can see in the before case we have seen all for all. There is this soon. Okay, but this one now it's gone. Why? Because here we have written one condition, right? So uh, if futures dot index dot coming soon, okay, here we have written one function, right? So it's going to show this one. Like if we click on this, sorry. So it should be showing some pop-up, but it's not working right now. So again, as you guys can see here in the data, so in the data we have this coming, right? Coming soon false. Okay, with the help of that only we are hiding that one. Okay, whether to show this soon or not. Okay, whether to show this soon or not. With the help of this coming soon only we are doing that one. Oh, let us check this one. So if we click on the image generation, we are getting this one. Okay, why we are getting this one? Okay, we are getting some kind of error. Let us see what is the error. Okay, so for now we will be removing this one. Let it be. And also we have to open that pop-up, right? To open that pop-up, what I have to do is I have to import this image generator. Image generator, we have created that image generator, right? Image generator. So here I'm going to do is open, is open equal to is image generator open, and I'm going to write on close, set image generation to false. So if I click on image generator, it should open a pop-up, or else it should be closing. For that reason, we are writing this one. Let us save this one and come here. It's not going to work right now, so we are going to get this error. It's not going to work. Okay, as you guys can see here, image generator, right? So our whatever the code we have created in here in the image generator, we are seeing it here. Okay, that's the thing we are seeing here. So what I will be doing is, okay, so let us start doing our thing in image generator. Okay, I will be removing this image generator. So let us create that pop-up and all. Here, first of all, I have created one div and I am going to style that one like class name. The position should be fixed. Inset black 50, uh, background black 50. After that, I am going to add backdrop blur SM. After that, I am going to use flexbox and making so that I can make things center. Okay. So after that, I am making justify and then center also, and I'm going to add padding 4. So let us save this one. So when it is open, it's going to make the effect like this. And after that, till then I am going to comment this one. So because of that reason, because we have used these functions, right? This will open, close. Okay. So even though it's going to show like, so no problem. So whatever our goal is to create this one, right? Our goal is to create, first our goal is to create this box. Okay, after that we will be doing what other things. So first what is there in this image? First let us create the same AI image generation, and after that we have this cross mark. First we have to create these two, and after that we have to create this enter your prompt, and after that this text box. After that, we have these labels, and after that, we have one button. So we have to create all these things. So let us start creating. Okay. So first of all, what I will be doing is like I am going to create a div. So inside this div, I am going to uh, just a second. So inside this div, I am going to create first H1. Okay, sorry, H3, and I'm going to write AI image generation. Okay, after that, I'm going to create this icon. Okay, so we have to import that one. Okay, from where Lucid React. We are going to import that X icon from Lucid React. After that, I'm going to put this one. So first let us style this one so that it can look good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like first I'm going to style this one class name. So first I will be adding padding 6. Okay, padding 6, or else what I will be doing is. So first let us create all these components, and let us after that we will be styling. So heading is done. Now we are going to work on text box. Okay, text box. So for this text box we are going to create an div. Actually, I forgot to do one thing. Button. Inside this button, we have to put this X icon. Okay. So now we will be creating this text box. First of all, I will be creating one div. Inside that div, uh, let us create another div. Why? Because there are two items, right? Enter your prompt and describe your image. So first of all, I will be creating that enter your prompt. It can be written as label, and I'm going to write this one as prompt, and I'm going to write here enter your prompt. Save. And after that, we are going to create that text box, and it is actually a text area, right? Text area, text area. So what I will be doing is I am going to uh, rows. There will be rows for this. I am going to give rows as 3. Here, rows means is nothing but if I give, I will show one second. Uh, you guys can see this here, right? This box, this black color box, or else I am going to make it white. So you guys can see, right? This one you guys can see, right? So here I have written this 3, right? If I write only one, its size is decreasing, right? So we are adding simply number of rows, okay? Nothing more than that. That is the purpose of this rows. So it is enough for us. So what I am going to do is I am going to increase this large. So rest of the things we will be doing afterwards. And we will be adding one placeholder here. Placeholder, enter your, or else we'll be writing, describe your image or image. Okay, we will be going with this one. So now we get describe your image. So this is the purpose of the placeholder to make user understand what is this box for. Okay, so we have done with this one, done with this one. Like we have created this one, and after that we have created this one. So now again, we are going to create this like there are these things, right? One, two, three, four things are there now. So we are going to create those things. And coming to here, div. Inside the div, we are going to make uh, create a button. So here we are going to pass those things. Okay, like scene forest with background, and I'm going to create another button because we have four buttons, right? A futuristic city of cars, and after that, I'm going to create another one, group of friends having view in park, and after that, we are going to have this one as a pink blossom tree. Okay, then let us save this one. And we got them here like this. Okay, we got them here like this. So we need to style them. We will be doing that thing later. And after this one, we have one button right outside. We have that button outside. We have this button. We have to create that one also. So we will be doing that one. So where we have to do is, so these are all inside here. So I'm going to create another div. So I'm going to wrap this div in here. So outside of this div, wait a second. So now outside of this div, I'm going to create another button, and that button name is simply generate button. Generate button. Sorry, or else we can write as generate image. Okay, let us save. Okay, now we will be putting this image aside, and now we will be just styling these things. Okay, so let us start from top. So here I am going to style this div. Okay, class name. So I am going to add background as 900 and padding as 8. Uh, there is no need of padding. Okay, background gray, and I will be removing these things. Okay, so there is no need of these things. So I am going to add background gray 900. After that, rounded should be 2XL, 2XL, and after that, width is full and maximum width should be XL. And also, I am going to put overflow hidden. Let us save this one. So here we got this one like this, okay? And after that, we forgot to add one div, I think. Okay, forgot to add another div. Okay, these two inside should be inside another div. Save. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one. This should be styled for this one. Okay, control C. So it should be added. There should we should add another div at the top. Okay. After that we have to do styling. Now we will be styling this one. Okay. This top one AI generation and of cross mark also. Hmm. So we'll be adding padding 6. Okay, next to border B. Sorry, we have forgot to add class name. Padding 6 and also border. So border B is nothing but bottom. Okay, border B is nothing but bottom and border gray 800 flex item center and justify between. So we will be adding like this. Okay, padding 6, border B, and border gray 800, and flex items center, okay, justify between. And I'm going to save this one. So we got this one, right? Okay, it's looking good now. So and after that we are going to style this one, class name. And so I'll be leaving styling this styling for you guys. Okay, why? Because it's time consuming, right? After that, I'm going to come to this div, and I'm going to style it here. First of all, what I will be doing is I will be adding padding 6. Okay, class name padding 6, and after that for this div, okay, here I forgot to add another div. I think this whole thing should be inside another div. Okay. So for this div, I have to add this uh, padding 6, and this one should be of space by 4. Okay, let us save this one. The space is arranged accurately, and we won't be styling anything this one. So here I'm going to so I won't be changing anything. And for the text area, it is looking good, right? Okay, I won't be styling it also. But we have to make sure this string is should be left, right? So for that, what I will be doing is I am going to add class name here, class name, and I'm going to write text left. Okay, save. Okay, it's not working here. Should I do Lex? Okay, now it's working. Yeah, so we have created this one, and after this, let us go to this div, and we will be adding like flex. Flex box, we will be adding like flex box, flex, item center, justify between. You know, we got all these things like this. There is some problem here, I think. Why it is happening for this div? Think this should be outside. Okay, now it's fine. So now let us start it styling this one. Else, so here we have to add some different things. Okay, like we'll be removing this item center and that one. So I'm going to give flex wrap, flex, flex wrap. Okay, so and also two, gap two. Let us say. Okay, everything is one after another. So now we will be styling this button. We will be styling this button. Okay, text, class name, text, sm, and I'm going to add bg purple 500, text white. Okay, I'm going to make text white, and after that, uh, padding x4, padding y2, and I'm going to make rounded large. Okay, I'm going to say let us see the output. Okay, this is the output, but it's not that accurate. So what I am going to do is I'm going to change this color to purple 400. Okay. Mm. So we need to make sure this uh, should be slash 10. Okay, now it's looking good. And after that, I want to make them full, okay, rounded full. Let's see. Okay, now it's looking good. So I'm going to apply the same thing to rest of them. Okay, so now these things are looking like this. So what we have, we are left with this last one, right? And we will be styling this one also. What I will be doing is I am going to add class name and which should be full. It should be full. After that, I am going to make background purple 600. Okay, background purple 600. After that, text white. Okay, text white, and I'm going to add padding white 3. After that, rounded large, and font should be medium. Okay, let us save this. You know it's working. Okay, it's good. So we have designed all these things. It is not as in the image, but it is somewhat similar to it, right? It's somewhat similar to it. So after this, we have that one, right? We are left with that one, another image. So for this, we have to write some functions and all. We will be doing working on that one. Okay. So yes. Okay. So let us start first creating function. Okay. So when I click on this button, so if I click on this thing, so this prompt should be automatic come to inside here. Okay. So that is the purpose we are doing this one. Yeah, and also when we click on generate image, we should see one image. Okay, and that is also one functionality we are going to add. So what I'm going to do is, so first of all, I'm going to create uh, uh, 3 hooks. Okay, 3 user state hooks. Const prompt set prompt. Okay. Okay, I'm going to remove this React dot user state. I'm going to import directly user state from React. Okay, I have created from prompt. I'm going to set uh, const is generating set is generating false. Okay, so what is the purpose of these hooks? So I'm going to set the prompt here, and after that, if the image is generating, so I should make sure the screen should be like static. So there should be no other function should be happening. And after that, we have large this one const generated image comma set generated image. So we are going to put this one to null. Okay, let us save this one. So we have successfully created all these hooks, and after that we are going to create an handle. Okay, which is responsible for uh, generating images. Okay, before that, so we need to add some functionality where we have to add some functionality to this button. Okay, So for this button, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on click function. So you guys understand here the concept is somewhat tricky. On click, on click. I'm going to write one arrow function. Okay, set prompt. So what I have done, I'm going to set a prompt here, like whatever the thing is here, I'm going to put it here. So if I click on this one, it should reflect here. We will be doing that one also, but for now we will be doing that thing. Let us save this one. So I have written this on click, right? On click I have written, right? So what I will be doing is we can see text area. Where is this text area? Text area. Okay, text area is here. So we have to add something here. So what is that one is value. Okay, to display something, right? We will be using that value, right? That value is nothing but prompt. I'm going to save this one. So if I click on this thing, so it's going to change here. Okay. So that is how I am doing this thing. Okay. I hope everyone got. I'm not doing any magic here. Simply I have added on click function. Okay, in that on-click function, we have created these hooks, right? Set prompt, okay, prompt set prompt hook. So in the inside set prompt, I am passing this one, okay? I am passing this one, and what it is doing, I am accessing that same thing here, okay? Like here, if I set something, so it's going to store here, okay? It's going to store here. Whenever I'm going to use this prompt, whenever I'm going to use this prompt, so it's going to show the new value. Okay, this is for updating. Where this thing is for updating the value, so it's going to store new value, and after that, whenever the new value is changed, it's going to transfer that value to this prompt. Okay, that is the purpose here. So similarly, we are going to add same functionality to all other things. Okay, I'm going to copy this one and paste it here. So I'm going to copy this one and replace it with this one. Okay, so copy, or else I'm going to write here only. Okay, done. And this one is left here. Okay, done. Save. So I'm going to refresh this page. So if I click on this skinny forest, it's going to show this one. If I click on this one, it's going to change. If I click on this one, it's going to show this one. Okay, this is how we use this on click function. After that, what we will be doing is we will be generating an image. You will have to do that part also, right? So to do that one, we need that image, right? We have to show that image. So to show that image, we are going to mm, create something. It is a bit complicated to teach you. Okay. So we will be doing one thing here. So we will be adding simply one thing here. Okay, to make you guys. So what I will be doing is generated image, and I'm going to write this and after that I'm going to create this one. Inside this we will be writing our JavaScript code. Sorry, inside our image. Okay, we are going to uh, show the image whether it should be visible or not. Okay, based on here only. Okay, so it is showing. Oh, okay. So we have created this image. So we don't have this right image source. So what I will be doing, I will be removing this one, and I am going to put like this, and we will be taking one image from Google, images. Okay, I am going to copy this one. Copy his image address. Sorry, get done. So let us see the output. Okay, hey, where is this thing? Okay, so it is why it is not visible, because it is in the false state, right? Here you guys can see it is in the false. Okay, so if I set, so it is in the null. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, if we remove this one and make it as true, it's going to show that image. Okay, so as you guys can see, right, image here. Okay, this is how we are going to do this thing. Okay, just we are simply implementing general function. Like here, I am going to remove this one, and I am going to put is generating. Okay, is generating. So what I will be doing is, here we have written this function, right? So in this function, I am going to set this one. Okay, on click click set generated image to false, right? So we will be seeing what conditions we have to put there. So so if I click on here, the state should be changing. Here I will be writing true, save. Here when I click on save. So we have to use this generated image. Okay, we got that one. So initially we are going to put is false. Initially we are going to put false and save. So when we click on it, it's going to show. Okay, and also, so this is how we are actually we should be doing somewhat different. Uh, But with the help of those APIs, we have to connect this thing to open source models or ChatGPT, and all things are there now. So we have to create an APIs, and after that we have to generate some API keys from those models. Okay, from ChatGPT model. So from there we are going to connect our application to that LLM. For that, we have to develop backend also, and in that backend, we are going to use all our those keys. Okay, those how we have to integrate that AI into our app. So we have to do all these things. Okay? But to make you guys understand how things work, I'm explaining these things, okay? So this is how things work. Yeah, I hope everyone got what we are trying to do. So this is the thing. Okay. Click on this image. We are going to click generate. So we can also add one feature also. You guys can also add one feature like if the prompt is empty, if the this text box is empty, till then you have to make this generate image as a disabled. So if there is something in here, then only this generate image function should be enabled. Till then, it should not be available. Like as you guys can see now, if I click on here, so it is the image is coming directly. Okay, it should not happen like that. So if I take prompt and then only you have to enable that generate image. Okay, so this is we are using the dummy data, that's why these things are not accurate. So you guys have to implement this one. Okay, that is one task for you guys. Okay. So in between the classes also in the project session I have given I left some concepts, I mean some designs part and all those things, functionality parts wantedly. Why? Because so that you guys can learn. And this is also one of them. You have to make sure you done this thing. Okay. I hope everyone got. Uh, so we have come to an end of React.